Live. Load. Alright. There have been recent security breaches, government to block data leaker websites. Neat. That's always how we do it. Open in 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Alright. Oh. Yeah, 10, but absolutely. About to marry a freelancing elf. No. Uh, okay then. Alright. No night shift. How's work? It's gala. Gala, gala. I don't know. I'm not terribly in. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Here in a second. STMJ. I'm gonna have to wiki this. One second. I'm wiking it because I know it. MJ. Milk, ginger, honey. Okay. Milk, ginger, honey, brew. No. Huh. I just figured because, like, you know. Hmm. Look at it. Oh, I'm gonna turn on it here. Alright. Oh, that's right. Fucking unplugged it. No. Alright, 2 seconds. Oh. I lost my music. Interesting. Anyway. Oh, 1 second. Oh no. I don't like, I'll get the music. Sure. Load again. Last played. Continue. Maybe I'll kick on the music again. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What was my relationship with Gala and Hyde? Yeah, y'all have it. Music's really loud in my ear. I was listening to quiet YouTubers. Dun, dun. Huh. No. Live long enough, you'll realize the only constant in life is change. Yeah. Hey, we're all going through it. Keep us from losing yourselves in the world of relentless speed. Good sound. Yo! Russian tea. I don't think I've made a Russian tea. Right? No? Well, yeah. Probably red, right? Yeah, no. Uh, Russian tea. It's gonna be GTHB. There we go. Tea, lemon, cinnamon. Tea, lemon, and cinnamon. Not bad. Can I give you? No. Almost at the end of the 2 weeks, so this is probably the last episode of it. I didn't read any of the stories for the past couple of weeks. Bagpipe Bridge. Who's by? Oh, we finally got her birthday. That's it. Lucas. We all know it's Lucas. They met up, talked on the DMs, you know. Very true. Hey. Yeah, we're doing her taxes. You know? It'll be a great time. Oh. Ba-da-dum. That sounds awful. Anyway. Ooh, fun. Baron. I mean, not really. It's kind of one of those like Dumbledore walking through the mines of Moria. I have no memory of this place. You know, things change, things move. Not necessarily always memorable. Huh. Something of a landmark for its drivers. Oh God! So much time. Well, at least they all come in at the same time. All right. Oh my. Dun, 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 dun. You know, this is one of those things of like everyone has each other's phone numbers. Hmm. Hey. Espresso. Brew. Later. I feel like this is like one of the last nights. Feels very end of game night beginning. Got milk and a little hot, spicy kick to it. So it's either chocolate, milk, and cinnamon, or ginger. Let's try cinnamon. What that gives me. A spiced lady. Crash it. I go chocolate, milk, ginger, brew. Spanish Sahara. That sounds like Spanish. Okay. Well, there we go. I technically also made this one. Oh. All right. section in the bag, there's nothing much there either. Back off the meter parking spots, fence here and there. Condition quick set with a couple of CCTVs dotted up. Okay. Dead tree in front of that old library. Oh. I bet you there was like some ancient creature. Tree. Ta-da. Do like these games, like specifically like the control of narrative that they have, they take full advantage of. Like the first game was a little less controlled, but it was very good. As like the story was progressing, it was a fast, easy to like understand like what you were expected to do, but it wasn't necessarily a thing. But here, it like actually relies on you paying attention to the story and like understanding what's supposed to happen. Like there's some cheating you can do because like obviously the achievements aren't well guarded there, but it is whatever. It's like a 3-year-old game at this point, 2 or 3-year-old game at this point. Third one's coming out next year, which I'm kind of looking forward to at this point. That seems like a fun one. So, you know, and I didn't stream the first one. I probably should have, but I might do it later. I don't know. I like the first one. Did it my first time. Then felt depressed last weekend and started playing it again because I like these games. They're good. Oh, lock one left round. Make sure everything's okay. Whole place. Minutes. Okay. All fires flat. It's fairies. All right, that was like the most direct order we've gotten so far of the game. I do also like the animations they give. Like I'm a big fan of Valhalla and what they did there because like Valhalla is personally one of my favorite VNs ever. Um, or like the style of visual novel. Um, go down here. Oh. It's fairies. That's what it is. It's pretty easy. Like I don't know what to talk about. Like laughing footsteps. It's fairies causing mischief. It's kind of one of those like I'm like 90% sure they're about to be like it was fairies. Like I'm not. I haven't played this game before, but like that seems to be the. Ooh. Unregistered citizens. Sorry, you're getting all that noise on the mic. I'm sorry about that. Maybe I'm not. I don't know, but it's fine. All right, zooming in. Good indication, eh? Way before that. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Post on media. Drive was off. All right. Yep. Yep. The corpus wasn't habeas. Interesting. Oh. Yep. Yep. I mean, my best guess. You know, you have a tree, you remove it. It's like building a house on an Indian grave. Next thing you know, your children are being possessed by the static of the TV. It's kind of like just logic here, you know? Oh. Ooh. No. Oh. Da, 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 da. I might go get myself some tea, or at least start the water so I can get my tea. Oh, have some breakfast tea that'll work. You'll be able to hear me the entire time I have my headphones on. Now it's the meeting between these two. They're going to hash out their differences. Alright, I'm going to stop doing that. It seems to be spiking the mic, and I don't want to do that to people. Yeah, you know. Fresh feeling, some brightness to it. Something for you, man. Blue pea base, a lot of mint, splash of lemon. Well, that sounds familiar. Blue, mint, lemon. Brew. A galaxy mint tea. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, one second. I'm gonna go grab myself a tea, or at least start the water really quick, then I'll be back. Give me 2 seconds. I'll take you to my kitchen. Oh, you'll hear me rant, talking to myself, turning on lights and whatnot in my kitchen. Not too far away from my thing, because my apartment is tiny. Spend way too much money on it, and it's fine. Go to 24-ounce brew. Figure what tea I want. Let's just go for basic. Actually, maybe I can pull up my fancy tea. Whoa. Get my spaceman out. Ow. Sorry if that blew up somehow on the other end. There you are. There you are. Okay. Gotta use this one. You know, that's one thing about loose leaf tea that I love. It's like, it is make your own bag, so you get your preferred strength, sure. At the very least, like, you can pack it as full, but like you don't get the brewing intensity of it. So it's kind of those, like, you kind of lose that bit. But then also, you know, you lose like, yeah. So, oh, getting all my water and I want it. Anyway, love tea. You know, good cup of tea can make your day. Really got into tea when I was also like in my British TV phase. It was a great time, you know. Mrs. Brown and Boys, Doctor Who. They get the whole gamut of British comedy and Monty Python. Ooh. If you can't enjoy Monty Python, there's just like no fun with you. Like Flying Circus, Spam. Some of the best comedy right there. 100%. Oof. That's so tight, you know. Sorbet Aria. Huh. What was it? The Jamie Foxx and what's her face? Um, Second. It was a Jamie Foxx rom-com. Rom-com. Yeah, Breaking All the Rules. Honestly, great movie. Problematic, probably now. I haven't watched it since like 2010. I don't know when they come out. Breaking All the Rules. 2004. So yeah, no, it didn't age well. I'm 100% sure of that, just because of when it came out. But honestly, I enjoyed it. So if you want a movie recommendation, Breaking All the Rules, Jamie Foxx, came out 20 years ago. Great movie, 100%. Problematic as hell, probably. So, all right, coffee, not coffee, but tea. Tea has been poured, and it's coming into the office. See me slowly appear into the camera view. Uh, Oh, yeah, it's doing wonders, you know. But despite her confusion, she fell in love anyway. All right. Alright, pushing beyond fire, affecting you, it's good. Ah, ah, guess what? It was stuck. Huh. That make not bad. Ah. Yep. I mean, we're always surprised by the weirdest things. First jobs. Oh, the only thing we can have is to serve the generation better than our parents did. Really sucks for those people that like have parents that are great people. Like I'd hate to be Bill Gates' kid. I don't know how you're gonna best that, Like, granted, Bill Gates isn't perfect, potentially worse than ever thought, but it's whatever. Um, this is kind of one of those like, don't commit Monopoly, children. Woo. Oh. But earnings. Alright then. It's always awful. Yeah. Being pushed into a stereotype by friends because they only know you as one thing because you're only a one-dimensional character to them. It's always fun, you know? Oh. You think the things are gonna go? Didn't give that much time, but that's fine. Those are just sugar water playing. Um, guest starring on my new show. Ah, I mean, yeah. But to what end? You know, at the very least. Oof. I mean, you know, I'm glad that they're like clearly communicating. That's one thing about these games, like specifically so far, this one has been guilty of it. It's not really a crime, but like demonstrating healthy communication. Like lack of it, bad. Doing it, good. Overall, no one has this level of healthy communication, or at least never have experienced to a T level of healthy conversation between two persons, right? I'm not saying it couldn't happen, not that it doesn't happen, because obviously my experience with conversations between adults of the 20 to 30 year range of age is kind of like hanging out in depressed emo bars and gay bars and whatnot. You know, it's kind of one of those that, like, you can't judge by that because I understand that certain crowds I was in are also not prone to particularly healthy communication styles. So it's kind of one of those that my bias is showing, I guess. But it's one of those, like, I like these games because they're so explicit about what healthy communication sounds like. Some of it, sure, kind of problematic, but it's like the problematic nature of it is not the like attempt of the conversation that they're having. It's just like minor nitpicks things of like, they probably wouldn't do that, but I mean, overall, it's good that they did it. You know, I don't know. It might be like overanalyzing this, and like I understand that this is kind of the point of the game is to show voyeuristic intent. It's just me and her now. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, 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 okay. Ooh. Instagram, very Instagrammy. Anyway, Instagram. I don't really like Twitter that much. Stay off all of it as much as I can. Like, I pop on to Twitter because there are a couple of creators I like following on Twitter. But anyway, um, flower bed. We made that one, right? I feel like this was gonna be like we haven't made a time skip yet, so I think if this Friday is probably our last day. I remember the last one was 2 weeks as well. So, Sam's neck. Oh, fine. Lunar cell panel prototype ready for first test. Interesting. The solar cell, but for the moon. Newcomer progressive 11 metal band Avathor tops U.S. music chart. Newcomer. Oh, progressive 11. Elvin? Ah, that makes more sense. Dyslexia. Don't catch it, kids. Progressive Elven metal band Avathor tops U.S. music charts. Alright. World Golem Culture Center grand opening held in Bapan. Neat. Let's see. Oh wow, only 4 posts today. I feel like something's coming from her. That means he's gonna start up on videos again. Read to me? Ah! A werewolf and a vampire. Ah. How can you choose? Ooh. Yeah, I like this one. Mr. Hyde, Mr. Guy. I wonder why. Nah. Maybe blue. It's like, wow. What was the gala hat again? Like I remember devising it at one point. This one. This one. Oh, this one. Pea, milk, ginger. This one will just be blue pea, milk, and ginger. brew. Egality. Do I have items to give? What do I do? Nope, nothing to give. Back. Serve it, serve it. Am I friendlier with Gala? Yes, I am compulsive about these things. I like not having notifications on my real phone or fake phones. Awful, you know? You know? Good. You're intervening on Mr. Head. Gotta remove the nihilism from the boy. Alright. How to provide meaning in life? Isn't that the question? Ugh. How you kick a nihilist's ass? Yo, been up for an hour now. Ooh. Oh. Brief. Wow, and I was going to rant about fast fashion and rapid changing trends based off of social media influence and whatnot. That's a fun one. I mean, it's one of those, like, I get it. It's a purposeful point of, like, we need to do something about it. And it is not personally my favorite thing that we do as a species, as a. I have it in interstate. What you insert? Main is a better one. Anyway. Um, Decades away, I felt like I was building something or something that would feature in their shares. But social media came. I mean, it's kind of true. I couldn't tell you a modern model, which granted, I'm also not looking at it. Like, um, what was her face? Tara, the next top model lady. Tyra Banks. Loved her. And she got famous for being a model and things. But, Jesus Christ, she's 50 years old now. just one of those like contestant presents, both creator and judge. You know, Dickinson, Parker, Billy Control, Rob Evans. Damn. Anyway, remember when she had a talk show? Like, I knew her from being on the talk show and America's Top Model, but I never knew her as a model because she was more famous in like the earlier 2000s and like 90s. But even then, it's just strange to me. Uh, I mean, it's not. I get it. Like, it's true. Like, I don't know many models for being models anymore. Like, I know the Kardashians, but that's being a Kardashian, not because they also model clothes. So, what was the one thing? I'll just get that one. Hibiscus. Zobo. Hibiscus. Ginger. Brew. Ha! I love it when I do that. Uh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it when you can. Oh, it's Lua! It's Lua! I'm sure I've improved. Oh, wow. You guys sup. Not on hiatus anymore. Gala, I have improved. Hyde. I am like best friends with Hyde again. Yeah. Not doing great this stream, or like this game. I probably would have to redo it to get all the. Fine, though. Lemon and honey, let's make it pink. Honey with a splash of lemon. Maybe? No. Trash it. Where do I go? Hibiscus. Read that. We're gonna go hibiscus and lemon and honey. Brew. What? No, trash that. I don't want milk. I want hibiscus. What the hell? Hibiscus. Oh. Alright, well, we'll just go with the blue one. The blue one. What did I give? What the face? What did I give her? The blue one. The gala tea, flower bed, honey and mint, blue pea, ginger, ginger, blue pea, milk and honey, blue pea, mint and lemon. Have I not done? I do have it. Alright, cool. Um, mint and lemon, honey and lemon, brew. I don't know. This is gonna be where I'm throwing a lot of shit away. Honey, lemon, blue pea. I'm gonna trash this one. Blue, lemon, honey, brew. Oh, well, that was my last one. Alright, let's see what I got. Probably a tea one. Tea. So far, ginger and honey. Ginger, ginger. Milk and honey. Bucket, tea, lemon, honey. Actually, reset. We're gonna do tea, honey, and lemon brew. If it doesn't work, fuck it. We'll send it. Honey, lemon tea. Serve it. Probably not right. Oh, okay. I feel like this is gonna end up being advice for Hyde. These two are ready to get married. You know, it's great. Really, no, I'm not showing you my cursor today. That's right. Oof. Ooh. Yeah, no. Oh. I mean, yeah. He's gonna be a fucking photographer. This was just me. Throwing my head off frame. Fine. I'll be headless for a bit. There you go. Importance of a photograph. Oh, it's true though. Yeah. Got a point. Myrtle. Oh, liver moonlight, baby life. Da, 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 da. I'm really good friends with Hyde. Okay. Interesting. The more I learn about the barista character, again, why? cafe latte. I don't want to finish this tonight. Robots asked to give ultimate advice. Elven burnout is real. Here's how to avoid it. New image recognition teaches tech confuses gnome with dwarves. A review. Alright then. Before we get budding relationship? Probably. Yeah. I'm gonna go grab myself another heater of my tea so I can have some fun now. But be back momentarily in the camera at least. Get my disembodied voice and the clinking of random things in my kitchen. Still hot? Yeah, hot enough. It's a good game. I enjoy it. 100% one of those like makes you think on life. Definitely gives a lot of the unsolicited advice that you want to give to all your friends, and like it does sound deep in a lot of ways, and some of it's like legitimately perceptive advice that you should take into your life, right? Like you should do things that matter. You should do things that fulfill you in life. Like obviously, not everyone has the opportunity to, so you can't tell your friend who just lost their job to be like, well, this is a time to go explore your artistic side, and they'd be like, nah, man, I gotta feed my kids, They hit you with that, and you're like, oh, damn. So, like, modern realisms of the day, everyone wants to do the thing, so it's kind of like a nice reprieve to voyeuristically observe and give this advice without real consequence. And kind of like get rewarded for it in a lot of ways. I don't know. Maybe it's just a good way for me to do things. Either way, I like the game. It's fun. Oh, that's what that is. Jewelry. Hmm. I have to take a break at the end here and then do my Duolingo or something because who knows? I might end stream a little earlier then. So it's a 2 hour mark, so around 11:20 I'll probably call it. Okay. See, ooh, who's posting? eh, eh. Anyway. Apparitions. Oh god, it was actually ghosts this entire time. Steady. Okay. Ghosts. Wonder if we'll see silver again. Damn. His last round of tea was very metallic. I've just been boiling my tea holder. Tea diffuser. That's the proper term for it. Oh. I mean, the vendors. Oh, they dumped the whole case on him. Car was hit. Everyone. Man, the black cat. Just none of weird shit happened. So his grandfather used to talk to the fairies in the market. They got disbanded because of a car careening into a ferry that then turned into a tree. And then the city tore it up and it's targeting Georgie because he's the last descendant of the person who bought a lighter there. Okay. Coffee, honey, lemon. Alright. Was coffee, honey and lemon, brew, lemon, give back the lighter, serve it. Deletion. There you go. Oof. Ooh. A new person. Yep. I mean, it's been so long since we've seen a new face. Like, I mean, I don't know. Right. Yeah. No, I also don't. That's how did the party. Oh, just some divine geometry there, I guess, you know? Oh, I'm, if they politely murder you, it's fine. Oh. You know, in some ways, I wish they had like voice actors in these games, but like, I'm sure there's a mod that could do. It would add it back. I'm just, I don't know. Yeah. TLPD, SPD. Where are they from? Chupacabra. Coffee wizard. I like that. That's what you should call it, man. Coffee wizard. There's gonna be a one customer night. Cat. Oh, Riona. Tea fused with some lemon. So, tea, lemon, touch of honey. Or honey lemon tea. Didn't I just make this like the other night? Oh, I got 2 hearts with Rihanna. Singer, breather, part time. You know, it's like I get it. Can't have like a straight up Uber clone, but you know. Next time I see Georgie, into the drawer. Lucas. All right. And no direct connection to the audience I'm trying to reach. How is it a shortcut to know people? Like that's my fucking problem here. Like her entire thing is like, well, I don't want to be the person that knows a person that gets the job. Like, well, I mean, that's kind of how you have to get the job. I'm sorry, if you want to get a job where you're known for being someone, just being known in general, you gotta get known first. Like, you have to put your name on the table to be known before you can be known. Like, they can't know you're an option or have a reference to you unless you give them the reference. It's not really a shortcut. You still have to do the groundwork of making the network. You just got a little bit of a boost from a friend. Your network allowed you to grow your network. That is how networks work. Don't be afraid to say, hey, I am this. I am that. My name is whatever your name is. I do these things. That's all the people need to know. Doesn't matter if they plan on hiring you or not. They might know someone that needs someone to do the thing, right? Like, you may have a hyper specific job description that like you are the best at one very obscure factoid thing. Like, it might be button pressing. And you'd be like, hi, my name is John and I am the best button presser there is. And someone might be like, well, damn, John, that sounds like a great skill. And then, like, 2 months later, that guy's going to be like, oh, I know My friend Bill over there needs a good button presser. I know a guy who's a great button presser. That guy John, met him at a party. I'll pass the contact on. Someone will be. That is how networking works. It's not a shortcut. Yes, it may put you on a short list, but it is not a shortcut. Because you have to do the work of networking, making the connection, the good work, being memorable, being understood. Kind of the whole reason of this thing. Like, you should know me, and then I will be networked, and you could be like, well, hey, I know a guy online that does something, random things. I don't know, it's fine. Whatever. Yeah. Do both. Get good and make the connections. Don't just like make connections and brag about being able to do something and not be able to do it. Like, if you can't develop an app, don't brag to all of the people how you develop apps. Don't do that. Be like, hi, my name is John and I can't develop apps. That might be a more honest thing. Like, don't lie to people. Have it. Like, do display your talent. Learn more, build your talent while displaying your talent. Another reason why I do the development streams that I do is because I'm like learning things, wanting to explore different avenues and see stuff. I don't know. Like, I'm not an expert in anything really. Like, I know a lot. I can do stuff, but also I don't know. This is what frustrates me. She's like, I don't want to take shortcuts, but that defines every like legitimate avenue for what I understand the industry to be that she wants to go into as a shortcut. I'm like, well, if you like become your own production house at this point, like that's what you're putting in front of you. So you can't handicap yourself by putting the real win behind like you're gatekeeping yourself at this point. That's just dumb. Anyway, this is just one of those like strikes me in the like I had too many friends that would just be like, well, I can't do it unless I do it right. I'm like, just do it. Like, throw it down on paper and do it. It's kind of one of those things of like getting it written is more important than getting it good. Producing the content is better than not producing the content. It's just a frustrating thing. It's like, I'm not going to say I'm perfect. I do this all the time. It's just kind of one of those, like, I don't want to do it because I have a barrier of doing it. But I do it eventually. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I regret not doing it because you can only regret things you didn't do, never regret the things you did do. It's kind of like you can say you do, but like honestly, the experience you had led to the person you are today. Without the person you are today, there's nothing really to worry about. Like I get the frustrations of like what she's like complaining about, but also, anyway, I don't know. Just bugs me that this is the thing that we have to argue about. Like, this specifically have a lot of personal connection to it. It's just very frustrating because a lot of my friends had the same fucking mindset of I can't do it unless I do it right. And I'm like, well, what is doing it right? Like, and some of the time they were just like, I want to write a book. Okay, write a book. Write things, short stories, collect them all together, make it somewhat coherent, publish it, put it on Wattpad, put it on AO3, put it on anything. There are a bunch of self-publishing websites. Put it on GitHub and host on a website you never will see because the SEO for GitHub websites are awful. There's so many levels of this. Like, you can't think about one way of doing it as the right way because the only way you can succeed is by succeeding the way you can succeed. It's just fucking. I don't know. That is these things are like, well, it's not a shortcut. This is just how you do it. Like, her turning down Lucas, okay, fine. Like, she doesn't want to be put out there talent wise, but like, if she wants to do it the hard way, like display her talent and even be picked up for her talent alone, that would have been the best path. Like the best path for her to do have done this is like go out, display her talent, and get picked up by her talent alone. That would have been the best way to do that. But she's like, nah, don't want that. Then she's here, not wanting to do the networking part of it. So she's turned down both possible ways to gain influence in the industry that she wants to be a part of. I'm not saying that it's wrong for her to have turned them down. That's fine. But she can't possibly, like, really want to succeed if, like, at this point, I really believe that she wants to complain about not succeeding. Call me an asshole, but like I would say the same thing about it. Like I've said it to my fucking best friend from high school. I've said it to my best friend from college. You know, well, I guess he wasn't in my same college, but like my best friend. Like to this day, the godfather to my child. I have said it to him. Kind of one of those like you are actively acting as if you were afraid to succeed. Uh, anyway, me going on tirades about this. Uh, the tea has gone cold. Curry Park without really. Yeah, exactly, right? Like it's kind of one of those. No, trying to say like part of the reason why you need to network as well as be good, be well perceived by people that know people, then also be good at that. Like just have a proven track record plus good connections, and you are guaranteed to, at the very least, be known. And being known is better than being not known when it comes to a list of names on a list. Like, it depends on what list, I guess. But that list doesn't exist. So, um, how does Miss Rachel or Mr. Lucas deal with it? Well, Uh, I can rant about this all day other day. Like, I'm not a bully yourself up by the bootstraps type of person, but like, also the anecdote of a guy in the ocean turning down help, being like, "God will save me," and gets to heaven and be like, "Why didn't you save me, God?" It's like, I did. I sent you a boat. I sent you a helicopter. I sent you everything under the sun, but you refused it. You know, it's kind of one of those like that story. I'm not even religious, but that story is a very adequate explainer of what's going on here. Like, she has been St. Lucas and Miss Rachel. She should take advantage of Miss Rachel and Miss Lucas. You know, it's kind of one of those like, why not? Anyway, have the confidence and willpower to say that you're only a hill. You're not a mountain or insurmountable wall. You're only a hill to be conquered. Nothing can't be conquered. Nothing can't be climbed. If someone says no to your ability, you take time, you go back, you reflect, you improve, you go again. Not necessarily for the same thing, and don't apply this to everything in life, but like work specifically. You know, you get turned down, you get rejected. Damn, reflect on your resume, reflect on your ability, reflect on your skill, put forward a better front, and keep going. Because there's going to be more hills in your way. You just can't stop at the first one you encounter. So, uh, so I think this is going to be my last bit of this game. Oh, I think I only have like a day left, so I might. I'll probably stream this on Friday and then see how we go. Ooh. I mean, pie though. Is there any bad time for pie? Right. Disco pie. Warm apple crumble. Ooh, some Alamo. Ugh. Honestly, though, oh shit, now I gotta look for a pie. What was the pie? pie. Hibiscus blueberry mint pie. End of night. Yeah. Okay. Pink spice. Smooth but spicy draw. Warm and refreshing at the same time. Cinnamon, hibiscus, probably milk. That would be my guess. Anyway. Friday, September 29th, 2023. I want to hit the escape key. It says alien sightings increase. Is this an invasion? Dorothea Tech teams up with Golomex Industries to produce the self-healing concrete technology. Yeah, just add lime. The Romans did that shit. Add lime and put it in the sea. At least it's pretty. Researcher responds over alleged algae invasion. Algae blooms, never a problem. You know, let's see who's posting on social media. Love the pink bear. Didn't notice that before. Was it there? Who knows? Aqua. Very lucky to have people with me that no matter what I won't take for granted. Normal schedule. You want to know where I got all my awesome sunglasses? Glasses. I get that. Check out my good sponsor. I wish. Maybe I can't. One second. I'm curious. I bet you. That we this. Yep. Just throws to the producers of the game or the production house. So yeah. That's all it does. Throws to the Twitter of the production house. Not the worst thing. Why am I over here? Why am I over Bailey's? Alright, anyway, I'm gonna escape. Save game. Yes. Menu. And say good night. I have to do my Duolingo and maintain my 700 and something day streak. Yes, return to main menu. So good night. I guess there will be a fourth stream of Coffee Talk 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Otherwise, good night. Bye.